Good morning. Welcome to day 22 of losing half my body weight. I cannot believe we've made it to week 4. Also, I'm in my driveway, and I put my seatbelt on. Anyways, it is so early and I woke up starving this morning. So I ended up eating like an early breakfast, which I don't normally do. So I just really hope I did not sabotage myself for the rest of the day. I hate eating early, but also I'm going to be gone, and so I just needed to make sure I ate something to fuel my body that was healthy. Anyways, that's all for now. I will check in later. Okay, it's like 30 seconds later, but safety first. I did put my seatbelt on. Remember that sweet tooth I was talking about yesterday? So today I'm taking care of my dad and had some free time and decided to make like a graduation lei for my son who's graduating in a couple of weeks. Made it out of Werther's. It's not done. I'm gonna like do some accordion money and then like curl the things. How many of these stupid things do you think I ate? 6 freaking pieces of candy. Should have just ate some blackberries. I'm so mad at myself. So there's 2 pictures I'm going to put in. One is of my lunch. I planned ahead. I took food because I was going to be super healthy today. And then those aforementioned freaking Werther's. Oh my goodness, I'm so mad at myself. So this picture is what I ended up eating for dinner. It was just a sweet potato, some like veggie chicken strips, and a cucumber. And then not pictured as like half a protein shake. I don't know. I would have liked it to have some more flavor. Those 140 calories would have gone a long way in making my dinner taste better, but I guess I live and learn, and tomorrow's a new day. All right. Thanks for sticking with me, and make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't, to follow my journey of losing half my body weight. I'll see you tomorrow. As always, here's my diary for today. No, I did not exercise. I took the day off. I'm still having some pain from yesterday, so I'm just letting my body rest. And I tried to fuel it with good food today, except for those stupid Werther's. Ugh! Good morning, and welcome to day 23 of losing half my body weight. I did not want to get up and move this morning. I was so tired. I wanted coffee more than anything, but I'll drink this Bloom drink with a little bit of creatine. And I got my day started. I drank it while I was looking out my kitchen window and just enjoying the sound of the birds. And then once I was finished with that, I tried to talk myself out of working out. I did a 20-minute workout with Grow with Joe this morning, and I followed it with weights. But one thing that I really noticed while I was working out was, since I'm getting used to these moves, I really focused on like tightening my muscles while I was doing it, and it did feel different, and it just made me feel stronger just doing that one little improvement. So I don't know why I'm saying that, really, just other than the fact that like from day 1 until now, like I'm already noticing like a physical difference while I work out. I feel stronger. I also want to reiterate just something about starting. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they just said, I just wish I could start. And there's nothing holding you back except yourself. You just have to turn your TV on. You don't need expensive equipment. You just need a floor and a TV, maybe internet. Like I have weights. Obviously, if you look in the background, they're not fancy. They're just a compilation of ones I've had laying around my house for years that have been neglected. I don't have a fancy aesthetic workout place. It's literally my living room that is unfinished. We haven't even put trim back up from when we replaced the floors like several years ago. But you know what? It is my safe space, and it is where I'm choosing to change my life. And bottom line, that's what's happening. I made the choice. I'm putting in the work, and I'm the only hurdle standing in my way. And every morning I have to jump over that hurdle and just get moving. And I encourage you to do it too. I cannot explain to you how good it felt today to need smaller shorts. As a recovering fat person, there is probably just no better validation than your pants getting too big. Like, it's freaking amazing. I'm so excited. And also, like, documenting is really helping my mindset to make positive choices. So if you're here and watching just this version of my diary, I'm so thankful because you guys are motivating me to be a better person, to be the recovering fat person that I need to be. So anyways, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you tomorrow. What a great day. I got to eat chips twice and have dessert and hit all my goals. It doesn't get much better. Good afternoon. Welcome to day 24 of losing half my body weight. I'm not gonna lie, I totally hit a wall this morning. I mentioned a few videos ago that I do have an autoimmune disease and I am on medication for it, and my medication day is Thursday night and then again Friday morning. And sometimes it doesn't affect me. I still haven't figured out like how to have it not affect me. It's nothing I do, but then some days I wake up and I'm like super tired, super nauseous, super dizzy. I was super nauseous and tired this morning, so I did nothing. I didn't eat. I just pretty much took it easy. I did a little bit of trip planning because I could do that sitting down. I'm going on a trip in a couple of months and I'm super excited about it. But yeah, so like I think Fridays are just going to end up being like an off day, like a no workout day. I think my body just needs some rest, and I just have to focus on nutrition. I'll be really surprised today if I hit my protein goals, just because I ate lemon blueberry bread for breakfast, which was delicious and totally an old habit. I love sweet breakfast, and I ate it and it was really good, but there's like no protein. It's so bad, like as far as like hitting your goals. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I'm out to run some errands and work a little bit, and I will hopefully stay on track the rest of the day. I decided I could not end the day without a quick walk, so I hopped on the treadmill and just walked for about 15 minutes, and I felt a lot better afterwards. I did carry 2 3-pound weights while I was walking, and they're heavy. And then I was thinking, man, that's how much weight I lost in the last 2 weeks. That's something to be proud of, because it's not just a little bit of weight. Like, it was heavy. I just have to remind myself that this is not a hardcore workout, but like I said before, the only bad workout is the one you don't do. As always, here is a peek at my diary, and after the rough start, I think I ended okay. And as has been the pattern, I will take tomorrow off and I will give you a weekend recap on Sunday. Thanks for supporting me, and I will see you then. Welcome to days 25 and 26 of losing half my body weight. All right, since this is a weekend recap, I thought I would just post a few pictures of some of the things that I ate this weekend. I did a lot of wraps. I discovered the Egg Life wraps, and they're really good. And then I went to a wedding shower today. I drank a protein shake ahead of time so that I would not overeat, and it worked. Of course, you know, I had to do a Grow with Jo workout, and I did some weights. This was today on Sunday. Yesterday I did do some weights with my daughter. I didn't record it since she was doing it with me, but just picture us standing across from each other doing a kettlebell workout with my daughter singing Disney songs at the top of her lungs. And you should know that she is a teenager, so it was a very dramatic rendition of all of the songs that she sang. It was pretty fun. So I have to share a quote that has been on my mind this week and leading into this weekend. It says, "Remember that being healthy is much more than exercise and eating right. It is also about being around good people, having uplifting habits, letting go of attachments, embracing gratitude, and maintaining your growth." And this weekend, I did more than exercise and eat right. I spent it around some really good people. I embraced gratitude, and I hope that I'm maintaining my growth. I feel like it's easier to make healthy choices, and I'm considering that growth, because 25 days ago, it was a struggle. I cannot believe that I have made it almost 4 weeks of being consistent, not only with my food and exercise, but also my accountability. Like, I I truly think that posting here for you guys is why I've been successful so far. And I am looking forward to weigh-in day tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I am nervous. I'm always nervous to step on the scale, but I feel like the work that I am putting in is going to show results. And so I guess we'll see tomorrow how I did. All right. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your support and all of your kind words. I read every single one of them, and it means a lot to me. All right, here is my diary for the weekend. I struggled a little bit with protein, but I did get over 100 grams both Saturday and Sunday. I did good on my calories and my other macros otherwise, and I feel like, considering the fact that I was away from home both days, I did fairly decent. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow for weigh-in day. Hello, welcome to day 27 of losing half my body weight. I have a confession to make. Yesterday, I 100% thought that today was weigh-in day. And if you watched yesterday's video, you know that because I talked about it more than once. And I am college educated. I am a former teacher who taught math. And day 27 is not the end of week 4. Day 28 is. So tomorrow is weigh-in day, and I get to have all the anxiety today that I had yesterday about weigh-in day. I get nervous, but I'm also excited because I know that the scale has moved. I just know it. My clothes are fitting differently. I feel good. I'm meeting my goals. So I know that tomorrow on day 28, the scale will move. Anyways, today is just business as usual. Good morning. Let's start our day off right. This morning I woke up and I worked out first thing. I didn't even have to talk myself into it. I was motivated and ready to do it. Even my sweet dog came and kept me company while I was working out. And I am so sorry I was halfway out of the frame, but it happened. Something I still need to work on moving forward is drinking more water. I'm just really struggling to drink even 2 of the 40-ounce cups of water a day, and my goal truly is to drink 3 of them. So moving forward, that's what I'm going to work on. I have a beef with social media. No, truly I do. So I have been seeing, like, in my Instagram feed, my YouTube feed, recipes for cottage cheese based desserts, low calorie, high protein. And every single one of them, like, the people who make them are like, this is so good. Like, they make all the recipes, then they try it afterwards. They're liars. I have tried like 5 recipes. Every single one has gone in the trash on the first bite. They are so gross, disgusting. Like, not even, like, and it's not just me. I've had my family members try them and they also think they're gross. So I can't even like salvage them for my family members. So I don't know, if you have a tried and true cottage cheese recipe that you have loved and it for sure is good, send it my way. Okay, I had a really good food day. I don't know what is with Apple Health. You guys saw my workout. I did more than a slow paced 2-mile-an-hour walk. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 28 of losing half my body weight. How have I made it to the end of week 4? I have never been consistent like this at trying to lose weight, which I've tried to lose weight 100 times and I have never made it this far. So I'm just patting myself on the back today. Anyways, I stepped on the scale this morning. I wanted it to show weight loss and it did. I lost 3 pounds this week, which brings my total weight loss to 11.4 pounds in 4 weeks. Good morning. I'm short on time today, but I'm bound to get my heart rate going. So I'm going to do a 10-minute HIIT workout. Probably hate every second of it, but let's do this. I don't know that I knew what to expect with a HIIT workout. I knew that they were high intensity, but I thought they were more high impact. This was definitely low impact, but it was certainly effective. Even if it felt a little bit funny while I was doing it, I did the work and I got my heart rate moving, and that's all I can ask for on a day like today. Okay, I didn't know that was a pregnant HIIT workout, but I guess I look pregnant, so it counts. Anyways, I burned 100 calories in 10 minutes.
and I'm gonna look for ways to get my heart rate up as I go throughout my day.
So this morning after my quick 10-minute workout, I was like, oh, that was for somebody who's pregnant. Well, I mean, it's been maybe 10 hours since I worked out, 11, I don't know, something like that. My legs hurt so bad, like so bad. It's unreal how bad they hurt. I used every muscle in my hips and thighs and calves. They're burning. And then I was at my parents' house today and they had a water leak in their basement of some sort. So I was up and down the basement stairs, I don't know how many times, which probably did not help the situation of how my legs feel, but it was good for me. It got my heart pumping, and hopefully they'll be able to get that mess figured out relatively soon. So anyways, I'm so glad you're here. I cannot believe I lost 3 pounds this week. I can't wait for other people to notice it. I mean, I definitely do. When I look at like my circle thing that I do from week 1 until today, I really, to my naked eye, I don't see a difference, but my clothes definitely are fitting better. All right, if you made it this far, thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Here's a peek at what I ate today. I had some really good food today, actually, and I stayed within my calories. I was a little short on protein, but everything was good. Also, Apple Health is broken. I burned 100 active calories in that workout. I do not know how to fix it. If anybody has pointers, let me know.